taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Gunnar Olszewski bringing it out. And
that's
only
the
able
type
to
of
get
player
this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Did everybody play that game in your league? Oh, bro. Dylan don't be excited about that more, bro. Yeah, that nigga be playing in mine. The who? Oh, the Raiders.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Out to his left. That's caught downfield by Pickett. A huge play there right off the bat. 48 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver.
Just so pick up that controller.
And adhere yourself to it.
The one with that says like that says the TV on there. It says RCA.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in
it says RCA on there.
A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge
At the bottom of your controller.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
I put all your controllers back in your little controller thing.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Yeah, it should be at the bottom of your it should be like in the middle of it. I think it was a different color, like gray or something. Huh? Wait a minute, Landon. Yeah, I think it's that one. Press the on the top right corner. It's like a little button that says like input. It looks like a square with maybe a little line through it.
And the Steelers are on the board first on the road here in LA.
You see what I'm talking about?
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the
okay,
score
now
7-0.
click that until it goes back to like HD or my 1. Or until you see your channels
Boswell
again.
now to kick it away after the touchdown.
That's it.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, pick up that black one.
Here as he'll get this up to
it's a black one that says. Yes, do that one. Press it again. Do you see the buttons come up? Huh?
To the air on first down. Here's Willis escaping the pressure right. And he gets
with HDMI.
35 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that.
It should pop up on the right screen.
You got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that.
It should just pop up on your right. It should just pop up on the screen like a little task list. If not, call me back, or I'll FaceTime you on Landon's. Landon's what's the name is still there. His tablet. I left his tablet there to charge. Because that's what he can use to call us to if he really wants to. But and I can show you which button I press on there. Yeah, but it's literally just that.
So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Oh yeah, it should literally just be that unless you got the wrong controller.
Willis looking to throw on first down. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. Counting down toward the midway point.
Because you only got 2 of them. You only got 2 controllers that can even like have that button on there.
And he will not throw it away. He goes goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
I don't think it should be the little bitty one. I think it's, like I said, if it's not the one that say RCA, it's another one. It might say Sony at the bottom.
Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Try that one, man.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the
do the same thing I told you to do with the input button or the HDMI button. It said, I believe it was at the top right.
Weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did.
And he's wrapped up.
Did that pull up the screen on the TV, Mama?
Larry Ogunjobi able to record his 5th sack of the season. Okay,
I'm gonna say something.
You figure they're gonna need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
All right.
Willis is still pulled in by Schwartz.
I can
short completion, just 4 yards.
If you want to go get Madden, I can FaceTime you on the tablet. All right, no, I can call you on your cell phone through Facebook, right?
They want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just
I'll call you
like
on
this.
Facebook.
They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Flush to his right.
Oh,
it's intercepted. A drive killer there. There he goes left side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started
in
dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
Nope. Oh, that's why you up there confused. Okay, yeah, no, not a chance.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot
that
at
one
it now,
right there, top right. Let me see the controller. It should say like input, right? Let me see, or HDMI. What does it say near that red button?
Gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Source.
Yes, press that. And it should pop up on the screen.
For their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
Let me see what button you press.
To pick up about 4 at second down. You look at the Steelers
defense.
They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the
NFL
that one. Right now.
So when you press in that little button right there, press input down there right. Yeah, press press input down there by your by the directional button. Go a little bit down. It's like right in the middle.
On the 28-yard line, here's the second down and 6. Going right back to Akers.
Move, Landon. Let me. It's it. Input right. It's like right by the middle of the thing. Wait a minute, Landon. You can. Yeah, it's like right there in the middle, Mama.
They didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to get
Do you see it?
that they needed, but they really want him.
It's like input. Yeah, I thought that's what I just saw. Let me see the controller.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay. Let me see the full one. Let me see the full thing. Okay. So when you did that top one up there, it didn't do nothing?
Nope, and that's what it's doing on the TV. See, it says no signal.
Now Willis on
yeah, no, that's fine. Do the pick up that other controller that you said I never used.
Nice play and getting the sack.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
This should say like RCA at the bottom.
They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
A nice pickup there, 19 yards.
Yeah.
And they're set up better for
now let me see where it
They
says it on there.
there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back.
It's blurry. I can't really see. Do you see a button that says like input on there?
Better chance of picking up.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards
Do
to
that
pick
one.
up the first.
Okay, I did.
Did it pop up something on the screen this time?
Here's a run by Akers. And he got blown up.
So it did work that time?
Back at the 44.
Okay. Yeah, now go to that and it's gonna pop up your
That's to his
you keep going, you might be on HDMI like 1, I believe.
First down yardage. Fourth down,
Go to that and let me know what it
just a
says.
ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So this
You just
offense
press the
able to
little
convert on
direction
fourth,
button.
and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. He'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Yeah. So that's like if you want to get to his, that's what you do. But it's the same thing for yours, okay? Like it's the same thing for yours. You just gotta click it onto the to the setting. Like what are the setting choices, Mama?
Willis looking to throw it.
Trying to get down to TV or whatever.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
Yes, baby, that's fine.
Just inside the 25-yard line.
You trying to get down to it? You should, like I said, Mama, press that little button down, and it should let you move it.
6-0, what a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust instead of just talking about winning, the very next game. You point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl.
And he is going to go
Okay.
down.
Pull up your, get your controller that you regularly use. And let me know what that says.
Yards, but certainly not what they were hoping for on
I said get the controller that you always use and let me know what it says. Like it should be able to pop up your stuff now.
So they get pushed back to the 11,
What the heck?
and here's 2nd and goal.
You sure? It's not letting you like pull up your guides and stuff?
A quick throw caught by Cup out wide.
And what setting did you put it on?
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
Oh, and can you make sure I didn't turn your box off? I might have accidentally turned your box off when I was trying to. What controller do you normally use to change the channel?
Obviously, his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
You said what?
Olszewski now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful
Okay, you on the right path, Mama.
Teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw into the hands of Pickens. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Pickett. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's why you pick, Rob.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
They'll throw again with Pickett. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
This is taken at about the 14. A big-time return there, 40 yards. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over.
Here we go, strike. Ready.
1st and 10, Willis. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Willis rushing into the line in a hurry here. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. 2nd down, here's Willis. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they have really gotten after him in this first half. He's been on the run throughout. And you can imagine he just might have some words for his linemen come halftime.
3rd down, it's Willis. Oh, no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. He'll let it fly for Austin. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Last play of the half, Willis. Going for the deep ball. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that,
both these teams no doubt making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. Nwangu now from his end zone. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another
This is the Rams playbook. I actually like this playbook. I didn't pick it on purpose, man, at all, but they got some pretty decent plays in there.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive.
One thing I don't like about it,
execution.
it's like I'm a weak player. I need some read options in there.
3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Just don't throw it, Minka.
First and 10, it's Willis.
Whoa, what a pick.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Pickett sets up play action. Rolling to his right. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Now a first down carry for Harris. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. Now Pickett. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Pickett back to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Rams will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Come 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Willis looking to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Pickett's throw hauled in by Washington. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First target, first catch, and a first down. Pickett will look to throw it here. Here's Johnson with a reception. 33 yards that time.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Harris will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Harris, and he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Boswell's kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. And a good stiff arm and some space to run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. On the counter, this is Akers. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Willis out of the gun. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Open man right side is Cup, complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Yeah, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 91 yards rushing for Akers, and this is a first down.
A nice carry by Akers, and what a journey it was for him last season. Coming off of injury, away from the team for a while, he did come back later in the season and led them with almost 800 yards. Still scratching the surface of what he can do. He can be a dynamic presence on the field.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Second down, here's Willis. Now he's flushed out right. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Anthony Schwartz with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Folk. And they will take a 7-point lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
I like that. You saw how to press the button, man. Don't do those skill kick shit, man.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a win.
Whoever I had named up on Najee.
To the defense here, they're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Yes, come on, Fuller. No, I trumped backwards.
And set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Come on,
so
man.
Another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to a backup.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Willis on the sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Rams add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. On for the extra point is Folk. And the lead is up to 14. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Olszewski now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Pickett to throw.
He finds his man complete. It's Warren. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use him on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. John Johnson with the INT, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off.
They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish the season strong.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.